Our experiment this time is at Amici, very popular restaurant at the Cyber Hub in Gurgaon outside Delhi. And two of our actors, pretending to be husband and wife, are seated bang in the middle of the restaurant. Of course, none of the other customers know they are actors or that we have hidden cameras all over the restaurant.
Geeta, now just tell me now, who the hell was this guy?
Who?
I mean, who was this guy who said hi to you outside?
What are you talking about, yeah?
I mean, the guy was almost all over you, yeah? Who the hell was he?
The guy in the parking lot?
Yes, the guy in the parking lot.
He's just a friend, Sanjay.
What do you mean he's just a friend? I told you, I don't find these friendships acceptable. You pick up this kind of emotional baggage everywhere we go out for an afternoon and this is what I get? Somebody hugging you all over, that's not acceptable.
He wasn't hugging.
While many customers are clearly disturbed, nobody actually intervenes.
I mean, like,
What about you, Sanjay?
what about me? I mean, what about me? I also want to know what about me. I don't have friends like this. I don't have text messages like that.
What about the bachelor's party last week?
What about the bachelor's party, man? It was a bloody 38-year-old man who was getting married and I just went along with them to a bachelor's party.
You picked up girls from the bar.
Well, I didn't have sex with them if that's what you say.
You're lying. You picked up girls.
I don't lie. Listen, I told you before also. Then you're going to have what happened earlier. Listen, this is not on. I don't tell lies.
So this is how it works, huh? I can't even have a friend and you can pick up girls, go sleep with them. Yeah? Just because you're a man, right?
Okay, fine. So I once in a while pick up a girl, alright? So what? That doesn't come into the family. That doesn't disturb things between us.
I'm also working, okay?
So you
I
want to make
also
these friends,
earn.
yeah? And not to earn money. I work to earn
The
money.
husband now begins to threaten his wife with violence, and it's clearly happened before.
And then you're going to blame me for lifting my hand or kind of being obnoxious in a public space. I mean, what the bloody hell is all this? You remember the time when you walked out?
You hit me, okay?
So you deserve it, yeah?
And you make a habit of it, okay?
Listen, you get one thing right, okay? If this happens again, you're not going to get to see the kids again. Is that clear? Hi, hi Mukesh. Mukesh, yeah. I'll see you in a bit, boss. Just.
The moment the husband leaves, the girls at the next table interact with the wife.
Scared. I'm scared.
I'm scared that I heard you threatening violence. I think it's safe for you to stay here, don't go anywhere, figure things out, and then obviously no one wants to interfere in a private matter. You
He
can
does this
understand.
all the time.
But you had to figure things out. Just stay here because you are safe here and figure things out.
He's gonna hit me again.
That's what it sounded like. So just
Does
stay
it
here.
all the time. Just completely lose his mind. If I speak to family, I can't. I'm not allowed to. I just can't.
There are people, if these things unfortunately happen a lot, and there are people who can speak to about this. Maybe while I'm here, I can try and find you a few numbers to maybe call.
Okay. Can you do that?
Clearly very disturbed, one of the girls phones an NGO to come and help and offers to give the wife the numbers for other helplines.
My friend is not able to come till for another half an hour or so. Scared. What do I do then?
You stay here.
He's gonna hit.
You stay here. He's not going to hit you. He's not going to hit you there.
Is there a number I can call?
He immediately gets up and goes to the next table to ask for help.
The helplines are continuing.
And we were so concerned that you were so worried.
I heard that. Can I give you a hug? I got it. Thank you.
I attacked him once, game over. Get up.
One-time solution.
I saw him do that.
What were they saying?
Oh, they were wonderful. They were dialing numbers of helplines.
I did. I got a friend of mine to contact someone he knew in an NGO. So when I was calling him back, he was like calling that NGO. So he's quite mad at me now.
The young men at the nearby table say it was just a matter of time before they took serious action.
I mean, we were just discussing, I think we should just thrash him out of the restaurant. Believe you me, I mean, he was just testing our patience. Another 5 minutes and he would have smashed. He would have gone.